Yar, welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your captain, Joey, Joey, and we are getting ready to start another daily chores video. So, here we go. Nice to see it's raining on the island, and as usual, coffee in hand like a typical sailor. Got a little rough start today. The microphone didn't want to start, so we had to go back through and do this all over again. Not a big deal. Minor in the grand scheme of things. Let's see what Isabel has to say to us today. Oh, I cannot stand the Able sisters. Oh, I hope you guys don't dislike this, but that is not for me. Yeah, let's give this a shot. Oh. All right, so I don't have any. I'll put that away for a minute. I have nothing in there that I want to hide. Put away. What I mean by hide is put away in the house. Uh-oh, let's see what Winnie sent us. I'm going to be honest, I do not like the fashion stuff. As you can see, I like wearing clothes that are functional. Paper bag hood. Uh-oh, Winnie's got something to tell me, apparently. I'll go put that away. Put in storage. There we go. Let's go find the daily stuff. So in the comment section of this, not the comment section, but in the description part of this video, you're going to see that I finally put all the equipment that I have with links. And I'm not affiliated with anybody or anyone. These are just the products I use and paid for. And as I mentioned before, all of the funds come out of my pocket. They're not affiliated. I do this because I enjoy the gameplay, and I purchase the games I enjoy. Oh, what's up, Bam? Bam-a-lama? Alright. Okay. OX, but I'm going to go get this rock while I see it. Neat. Alright. Can't break a rock without a shovel. Or an axe. And there we go. And I already have a pill bug, so I'm not worried. Ah, gotta be kidding me. Not today. Build fence. Apparently I'm special today. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Don't tell me I need to go back to bed. Oh, I did it again. Oh, this is so bad. I do not want to build this fence 15 times in a row. Okay, walk away. There we go. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. We're not gonna have this kind of a day, are we? I found a weed. I found that. Sweet. One of the four. I'm gonna put the headphones down. You might hear those drop. But it's easier for me to talk without listening to myself. More natural flow of conversation. If you recognize my previous videos, I used to talk in patterns because I would wait for myself to catch up. Alright. I do not like this portion because I put the trees so close so they wouldn't take up a lot of space, and hence, good, 2 out of the 4. Ignore the train. You know, if you can. If you can't, suffer through it like I do. Sounds like a typical sailor. I might as well cut this tree down while I see it. This one should be 1,000 each. Oh, I was wrong. I thought it would be 1,000 each. Leave that open. Yeah. So, you could suffer through it like I am with the train. I hate doing these tasks, and I hate having all these pictures on my hard drive. I might as well take that picture. Yeah, look at the hole! Woo! All of them. Cool. That makes me awesome. What part of Animal Crossing do you not like? Like, I don't like taking the pictures. I think that's just unnecessary waste of hard drive space, but that might be weird in that sense. Ooh. Sweet, 3 in a row. Cool, hopefully they're all on this part of the island and I don't have to go running around for it. Cool. I'll take that. There's usually one on the main portion where the near or around the near or around the museum. There tends to be one always there. Alright, so we're gonna go here, and over there, there, and no twigs. That's all I'm really worried about. Twig, twig, twig. Nope. I'll run through here. Twig. Nope. Nope. Yeah. So note to self, if you put your trees so close together, you're going to be doing this with me as well. Pick up the bottle. Yay. Alright. How's everybody doing today? I do not like that. Yeah. Apparently I'm grumpy today. Maybe I ought to have more coffee. Of course, I don't know if that's going to help me at all or not. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Nice, all 4 of them right here. And I don't have to do any running around. And I got the tree. Whoa. That's awesome. I'm going to move over here so I don't put my money in the... Let's do 30,000. 10. 10. 10. Okay, the reason why I moved away from the hole is because before I typically... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I typically bury them. And I'm trying to get 30,000 instead of... I'll put that one away. Put away. Bells. Yeah. And I mistakenly would bury one of them. We'll put that in the hole. There we go. All better. I gotta double check my flowers and make sure I don't have everything that I need. Maybe I can stop growing some of them and... tree. I can't believe I got all of them today. All of the fossils really quick. So I only have one pink flower there. I have an orange and a pink. That's nice. That's really cool. And then I have a pink one there. And I have a black one actually way up there too. Oh, that's good. So maybe today I'll get back on after I do my morning chores. And I always say that, and I, you know, never do. Like I was supposed to go back for Reds 2 nights ago, and I never did. Yeah, gotta love it. I didn't say I was a perfect sailor. Or what? I was detained elsewhere. I should have, you know, you chalk it up to laziness. I don't know. Whatever excuse you need. All right. Oh, I was supposed to go look and see if I had. Yeah. Try to get these while I'm here. I do not like running around back with these things. Ooh, that's a good sized fish, but I bet you that's a sea bass. Yeah, so what I think I decided for the future of this video is I think I'm going to keep this island on my old Switch. And I'm going to start a new one on the Switch 2 when it comes out in a week. So I will start a new island, and I'll record that one as Island Switch 2. So that way there's a distinguishing, like daily chores in the search for a 5-star island. And that way I got 2, much more gameplay. Might be overkill, but, you know. I'm going to be honest, it's really not that hard to capture your gameplay. It's a little awkward at first. And sometimes if you move wires around and stuff, things might get a little temperamental. So like I had to do today, my microphone didn't show up, so I had to reset my video card settings. But for the most part, just going to put the headphone back on to see if you can hear me. Yeah, that's good. So that comes through on my gameplay. Oh, you are not leaving, Winnie. No. You're the one that gave me that nasty paper bag. Maybe she doesn't like me. Okay. Yeah, maybe I should gift you back that paper bag hat. She doesn't like me, so maybe I ought to let her go. I'm not big a fan on, having to refigure out who's on my island and who's not. I don't like that stuff. That isn't, that part doesn't bother me as long as I get the 10 that I need or whatever. Just so I can get my island going. Ooh, what is that? That's a big fish. We'll try it. What the heck? All right. And a sea bass. I can't stand sea basses. And every time I get a sea bass, I think of Jim Carrey. Kick his backside, sea bass. And that's not what he says. I'm just keeping it polite. Yeah. I think you know where I'm going with that one. I always think of that every time I hear it. Every time I get a sea bass, I can't stop thinking about that. That's the first thought that comes to mind. I know it's awkward. I know it's weird, but that movie was pretty funny. You guys looking forward to any Nintendo Switch 2 games? I'm kind of looking forward to Bonanza. Mario Kart, I like it. Do I play it like everybody else? No. I may not play online with everybody, unless that's something that we would want to do, but I am not good. So if you play against me, you can be expected to win. Because I do not do those type of things. And I thought I would have another, or I would find a, let's see if I need a recipe from her. I don't really want to. But go to sleep as I wake you up. Yeah, there are some villagers I just don't care for. Like Bam, I don't mind. I cannot stand Naomi, whose house I'm walking into right now. As far as the goat, I don't know, or a gazelle. Not a big fan of her either, but Spaghetti Napoleon. Neapolitan. Oh my gosh. I need more coffee. That's my excuse for everything today. I need more coffee. And if you don't like it, too bad. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm feeling grumpy this morning. It's almost 9 o'clock and I still feel grumpy and I don't know why. It's the same size fish. I'm not messing with it. Yeah, I should move those flowers over. It would probably help my flower score. Let's go. Do I have any one of those? No, I don't have one. I gotta go do the stamp rally. My goodness. Yeah. So I went to go visit my son yesterday. Yep, he wants me to buy everything from Amazon. Yeah. Which is cool. Yesterday was print pictures day for him, so he enjoyed it. Yeah. In this channel, I like this channel to be autism friendly. I'm personally connected to it, so that's why I like it. And I just ran over my black flower, so it's probably not going to grow as awesome as it should. So, wait a minute. Okay. I thought I saw one that was fairly similar, but I thought I would have a gyroid on here, but I don't. That's fine. I always look back here. I always try to, just in case I miss something. And as you can see, what don't you know? Bam, you are not leaving me today. What is everybody so depressed? Yeah. Well, thank you. That was very nice of you. So how about, Bam? How about I give you... What am I going to give him? Give him a coconut. Yeah. You just... I don't want a silicone bib. That's a baby. What do my villagers think I'm for? Oh, so I have some nice flowers up here, too. I have some lily... Or, yeah, is it lilies? I don't know. Tulips. That's what it is. I was close. Lilies, tulips. And I want to say thank you to the subscribers that I have. I had a couple of new ones pop up yesterday, and I want to say thank you. I should be doing that in the beginning of the video, but apparently I didn't, so... You ever saw that little boy that was on the YouTube? Apparently... I think this might be... Probably going to be an olive flounder. Yeah, watch it be a fish I don't have. Awesome. Yep. Kick his backside, sea bass. I almost slipped. So that's why I don't put not for children, because I don't want the occasional slip. For the most part, I try to do pretty well with not using Sailor Talk. And I think I've been fairly good with that. That's one thing I've really tried hard to make sure. But I almost let that slip today, so, you know, that's the only reason why these aren't marked for children, is because I want to make sure that is truly the case for everybody and they don't have to worry about it. I'm a parent, so that stuff is important to me. Yes, silly owl. I know, you're still hosting this stamp rally. I'm trying to get my whole basement set up with that stuff, dude. Okay, we're going to assess some fossils. Boom, boom. Yeah, I thought I would have another fossil for the gyroid. Ah! Okay, whatever. Yeah, today I think I'm going to get on board, and I am finally going to really start playing Captain Toad. I don't have much to do today, other than annoy people on YouTube. Sorry, I try to have a sense of humor, whether it's good or not, you know. That's a different story. I'll leave that up to the listeners. Wow, we found everything within 21 minutes, other than the stamps. That's pretty good. So in case you guys are wondering, I am using OBS to broadcast. Oh, to actually record because I'm not streaming. And then from there, I encode and decode using OBS. And I use YouTube has a pretty good decoder, and I don't really edit because other than verbal mistakes, I don't really have anything that I need to edit. And nothing significant, right? Like I don't use a lot of swear words, so that's stuff that doesn't need to come out. So, and I try to do that on purpose, and as we just mentioned. I like you guys to see how silly I am when it comes to gameplay because I make mistakes just like the next person. I am not perfect. And this isn't stressful for me. Playing this game is not that stressful. And if we make mistakes on this game, it's okay, you know. I don't need to be, while I absolutely love their content, you know, Abdallah and Austin John, I don't need to be as perfect as they are. They are good at the niche that they serve. And so I appreciate, and I'm a fan of their content. I watch their content as well. There are a lot of people I watch, but as far as gamers, Abdallah is one, Austin John is two. Let's see. So Extinction, Aquatic, and Extinction and Aquatic. Okay. So Abdallah is one. Austin John is probably the first one I was subscribed to. And I really like Austin John. He is really polished for most of his content. So that's an aspiration I have to get to. But right now, that is not where I am. Okay, so the extinction spot's really easy. But I follow, Austin John. I get a lot of my advice when I'm playing, like looking for Pokemon. I still play Pokemon. I love that stuff. And I'm excited for the ZA. Oh yeah, they dropped the ZA date. So that's going to be, if I remember correctly, it's either August or September. Which I was kind of shocked. And I think most everybody was shocked. But I'm really waiting for Metroid Prime. Back from my GameCube days. I had a GameCube when my son was born. Then we got a Wii. He absolutely loved the Wii. And I love the Wii because my son could run around with the little controllers and not rip the console off the shelf. So that's why, honestly, that's why I like the Wii. That isn't the only reason. They had really good family-friendly games, and that's why I stick to Nintendo. I'm not a hardcore gamer, but I do like some of the hardcore titles every once in a while. Like, I like Doom. I may not play it on this channel because this isn't... It's not what this is geared towards. But I like Doom. And the other person I follow is the Rad Brad. And I like his Doom footage. I watched that whole series. For the Doom Dark Ages. It was pretty intense. And I'm glad he played it because I'd probably get frustrated with it. You know, and rage quit. Kind of like, you know, I had to do on Captain Toad. I almost rage quit on level 2 because I couldn't find what I needed to find on Captain Toad. So, just so you know. We've been averaging, well, I say we, but my viewers have been averaging about 35 to 40 views. That's not bad because I'm, you know, I've been doing this for officially a week now, so I'm still getting some views. Not many likes, but I appreciate it. But no stress. I appreciate my followers. I've got a few. They're, you know, I'm not very cool with that. So I appreciate my followers' patience. So, you know, for what it's worth, thank you. All right, I think I'm done. I think I'm done with the stamp rally, which is good. I don't like to do all that stuff, so. But I do like Animal Crossing, and even if I wasn't streaming it, I'd be playing it every day with my coffee. It's one of my favorite things to do. I do this before most of my stuff. Do this before, Yep. I got the Serenity tank. Good. That's all. And, I'm not a fan of June. I do not like doing the wedding thing. The wedding thing is not my thing. I collect a couple of things from the wedding, like I like the organ. I don't care about the clothes. I might collect the green tables, you know, just so I have a variety of stuff, but not a fan. And I collect all the heart, whatever the crystal hearts, until like the last day, and then I buy what I'm gonna buy. All right, so let's just double check. Fish, bug, and fossil. Oh, let's make sure. Can't make my spaghetti without that. Yeah. Or as children call it, pischetti. Pischetti. Or at least we did when we were kids. I thought I was going to find a gyroid, but I did not find one. Kind of shocked. Just double checking, making sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, that's a medium fish, I think. That's a fish. I'm not going to do that one. All right. So, oh, I got to go get my cloth, my pattern, in case I want to change the patterns in my house. Yeah, so I'm working on my last house to pay off my last house. I've been playing. I restart like every quarter, just because I'm bored. Yeah, I know, your sister's out there. Why don't you guys go stop and close the store and spend it with your sister? Oh, sweet. Cool. Thank you. Wee. And get the, Oh, cool, you can get a duck costume. Alright, I gotta go take care of this moolah. Have Isabel tell me I'm a 4-star, and I will never get to 5-star because I am not that cool. Yeah. $200 bonus. Yay! Redeem. Let's do ABD and see how much I have in here. Yeah, I'll put 19,000. Deposit. 1 9. Whoop. Back. 160. 1 6 0. Confirm. Yay. All right. What I might actually do is buy the island tickets for $2,000 and sell them. Yeah, there's that. No, I don't want to do that. Nope. Nope. Back in here. Oh, this is pretty quick. A 30-minute video today. Well, we're at 30 minutes now, but... Ooh, cool. Don't tell me, is that a video game? It is! Sweet! I am not paying $64,000. Actually, I'll pass. Okay, and I don't care about bears, and I don't care about desktops. I don't want a reel-to-reel, but I want to sell stuff, so let's do this. Alright, we're not going to sell that. See about portable radio, you can get rid of that. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, what the heck, we'll get rid of that today. Boom, boom. And take my weeds. I don't want them. Let's see what... Ooh, wow. Huh. What did I sell? Trying to figure out what I had. I might have to go back and watch the video to make sure I didn't sell something I shouldn't have. Huh. It might have been the baby bib. Alright. That was odd. Yeah, that one took me through a loop. I didn't expect to make that much. I go hang my fish plaque. Alright. Go hang it in my I love me wall. If I get a desk, I might move the desk down there. Down in my I love me wall area. I can sit with all my trophies. And nobody can say a word. Oh, yeah. Like down here. When I get a pirate outfit, I'm going to buy the pirate outfit, just so you know. Yeah. I'm going to sit down in my I am awesome, look at all my awards wall. Put storage. Oh, what did I do that for? Okay, I can't be the only one who does that stuff. Pockets. I should put my sailor stuff up there. Hang on wall. That's what I want to do. Next one. Hang on wall. That's what I want to do. Hang on wall. All right. Now, I'm going to go in here. Go back. Oh, back. And we're going to put these on the wall like they're supposed to. Fish. And ground. Technically, the fish should be on the bottom. Because the ocean is deeper than the land. But we'll keep it that way. Okay, so I'm going to have to decorate this side. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. Yeah, that's kind of cool. All right. Back. And go up the stairs. And I think I'm going to leave it there for today. I might go and get some of the flowers. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there, and I'll start another video later for the flowers if I get around to it. You know, we'll give that a shot and see if that works. So I am going to leave it there for today. Thank you for all my subscribers. Thank you for anybody who likes the videos. And, you know, I appreciate you and thank you very much for stopping in today. And I'll see you tomorrow doing the daily chores. Have a good night.